Hey Cancer, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your major energy of the month reading. We're going to find out what the strongest power is around you for the month of May. All right, so let's see what it is for Cancer. Spirit, what is the major energy for Cancer? That just fell out. I guess I'm going to have to take that. Oh, I like it. It's peaceful. It's quiet. There's a tower on the bottom of the deck. So, wow. So, things could have been a little cray-cray for some, but for the month of May, things are going to be as they should be. Things will be balanced. You know, things are going to seem peaceful. You're going to have a calm, you know, over your life. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's possible, Cancer. And some of you are, because I think that came up in another reading. So for those of you that could be dealing with a Sagittarius, I think if there's a relationship, whether it's personal, business, doesn't matter, I feel like things are going to calm down and there's going to be some type of peace, you know, made between the two of you, okay? Because when Temperance shows up, it does talk about balancing things out. You know, make sure that you are being purposeful in everything that you do. It is also a reminder to follow your passion as well. So let's keep that in mind, okay? Follow your purpose. Temperance asks us to, you know, maintain self-control, you know, to make sure we are, you know, in alchemy and alignment throughout the month. It will require for you to have some flexibility with things. I do see that here, okay? But pretty much take things as they come. This is kind of like an invitation to just relax and chill, Cancer, for this month. So maybe you've been on the grind, but it's time just to slow down a little bit. So you got a series of cards here. I didn't really want a ton. Well, okay, I tell you what, it's just too many. I don't want to make this a long reading. So if they come back out, then it was meant for you. So let me just give them a, this is too many. Let's see. All right, let's try it again. I apologize. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, look what we have here. We have the High Priestess. You are representing, okay? So you know what it's like. All right, so it's time, right, for you just to sit back for a minute, okay, and, you know, just spend some time in silence, spend some time alone. You know, it's almost like you're resetting. I don't know what's about to come in, but there is an energy that's asking, you know, for you to kind of seek truth, right? Pay attention to your dreams. You know, there's something here that you'll probably be able to predict. Okay, so if there's something on your mind right now that's just kind of like, you know, setting up shop, you know, if something's on your mind about something, you know, your intuition is probably correct. Okay, there is definitely something on your mind that is intuitively like you need either an answer to something this month, or you need to see through somebody. I don't know, there's something here with that, but I feel like you're going to get the answers that you need because the High Priestess is going to reveal the secrets to you. Okay, so if there's something you don't know about, something you need to know about, if there's something you feel is being hidden from you, it won't be for long. Okay, yeah, so you're working on what, I don't know, but you're focused on it. So Spirit is saying, like, work on yourself now this month. I do feel like I said some of you may have been like, you know, on the grind, you know, really working, you know, making that money, paying your bills, making sure you have everything that you need. But I feel like the universe is trying to give you, you know, either some type of information or a little bit more. But I don't think you're paying attention because you're working so hard. So that's why you're being called back into the energy of this High Priestess. Okay, like, and I feel like a lot of you were there before. You were kind of, maybe more of your focus was on your spiritual practices and things, but then, you know, things, you know how we do, you know, we start a routine, kind of drifts off, then we get back into the grind, right? The bills, the grind, and you're like, man, when's the last time I meditated? You know, when's the last time I did any yoga? You know, when's the last time I did any ancestor work? When is the last time? So, you know, balance out your life right now, okay? Have a clear balance between this month, between your work life and your spiritual life, okay? So balance that out so that you can stay, again, in alignment. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I will see you in the next video.